All right, today we have a multitasking session. Yes, we're going to do some updates on a couple of items that I have been reviewing, and I've lost them. Okay. I don't know where they. Hello, and welcome to my channel. Age is just a number, and my name is Barbara Jean. This is a channel for women over 40, over 50, over 60, over 70, and beyond who have a love of fashion and beauty. Today, we're going to be visiting, or should I say revisiting, some great classics from my stash. Stuff that I just didn't have I've had for quite a while, but I didn't have the heart to get rid of it. And some stuff that maybe you may still have in yours. So we're going to see how I get this look from some of my classics that are in my stash. So hang tight and we'll get started. So this is going to be a multitasking video. I wanted to come on and I'm going to do a get ready with me look on some of my favorite products from the past classics, so to speak. But I'm also wanted to do an update on some of the items as well too. So y'all know that I have been using the Eyelash for a couple of months, and I wanted to do maybe kind of a close-up to see. Mine are so blonde that they're so hard to see, so I'm going to try and come in, and I don't know if you'll be able to see them. I can really tell a difference when I use the mascara. Oh, it goes out of focus when I move. Okay, so when we do the mascara, I wanted to kind of focus on how that is doing. Also, July 24th, because today is the 27th, Monday, but the 24th was 1 year ago that, or not a year ago, 1 month ago that I started doing the Ella Frida, 2 products that they sent me for review. One was the vitamin C eye gel, and the other was the Microderm abrasion scrub. Now, this is it's a Microderm abrasion scrub. I have nothing bad to say about it. It's just a nice little scrub. That's all I can say. This, and what I want, I'm really liking this, and so is my husband. And I've waited to hear to kind of, let's see, I'm going to put just a little bit on my finger, and I share it with the other finger, and then I'm just going to pat it under here and smooth it in there, and I even take it up a little bit. So I'm going to try and find a clip from the video that I did before when I was just putting it on to see if there is, if we can tell a difference on camera. But I am really liking this. I've been using it morning and night, and so has my husband, so we're probably going to order that again. So, and if you're interested, I'll put the link down below for that. So, while that is drying, because I've already done, what have I done? I have done my moisturizers on my face. And so when you just let that sit, but while that is sitting really quick, okay, we're going back to older classics and stuff. So this is the Benefits Pore Professional. I've had this sucker a long time. It is a good, it's almost empty. Okay, I'm squeezing out just a little bit. And this one, you know, I'm just going to drag it across the pores that I can see. Now, I like to think of this as spackle. You know, have you ever, when you're painting and you're filling in the nail holes? I don't have a whole lot of pores or big pores. I do have some. Of course, I think everybody does have some. But it's really smooth and silky. So I'm just going to lightly do that. I think I'll get a little bit more here. Okay. And I'm just going to fill in ones around here. Just ever so gently. So that is an oldie one as well too. So let's see. Next we're going to, you know, I've been trying all these different primers and stuff, but one of my favorites, ooh, my hair's falling down back there, that I've had, and this is just a little travel size that I had, but this is the GRWM Meteorites primer, you know, with the little pink balls. So I loved this stuff, but you know, am I going to spend the money for it again? Probably not. I have found some really good primers for some really good prices, but this is just, I love the way it smells. I absolutely love the way it smells. So on that, I'm just going to take and just kind of press in the primer all over. So there's that. So while that is kind of drying, I wanted to kind of go over. I went to Sephora and Ulta. So I have kind of a little, oh, sorry about reaching over you, have a little bitty haul. And of course, you know, this is my birthday month. So I had to go and get my birthday gift from Sephora. And I chose the Milk, which this has, let's see, in here, 3 products. One is a grip primer. I wanted this because I've never tried any of the Milk products. So this is a Milk primer. And then we have a Milk Kush mascara. Let's see, I'm all about the wand, so it's kind of a tapered, messy wand. Messy, it looks messy to me. So, okay. And the typical black. And then what is this? This is a lip, it's a cream lip and blush stick. It looks very pretty. And I'm trying to see if it's got a name, the color. Cherry. Or no, is that cherry or cheek? Let's see. Mini lip cheek. So I don't know if it has a color or not. Mini lip cheek. Joual work. I don't know if that's it or not. Anyway, it's pretty. So I'll be trying those out soon. Not today, because I already have a theme of what I'm doing today. So while I was there, I picked up a new bronzer. And this is by Becca. So it's kind of on the light tone. I thought this would be a good bronzer for when I'm not tanning, or not when I'm doing the spray tan, because it is, I mean, I think it'll go up here, just doesn't go with here too much, but it's just so soft and silky. So let's see if I can, I don't know if it's going to show on my hand or not. A little bit, not much, but I thought it'd be nice, a nice soft one. Too much. Okay. For during the off season. So there's that. Now, that was from Sephora. I went to Ulta. The one thing I went to Ulta for, and it kind of pissed me off because it said it was in stock at my Ulta. I get there and wait in line because the cashiers are social distancing. So they only have 2 cashiers, and the lines to get to those are through 2 aisles. And the one thing I was wanted was at the end of one aisle. So I had to wait in line to get there. And when I got there, I couldn't find it. I asked, and they said, no. Well, I said, well, it says online that it's there. And they said, no, we're out. So I went out to the car and I ordered it online. Well, about 4 hours later, I get an email saying they refunded my money because they really didn't have the product. So I guess I'll have to go online and get it. So, all right. That's my little rant about Ulta. Okay, they did have the lip liners that I really like, which are the Milani color statements, and they were $2.32. So they didn't have a whole lot left, but I got 2 of the nudes, which is my favorite, and then 1 of the spice. So that was a really good deal, $2.32 for these. They also had, it was another mascara I wanted to try by Essence, the Volume Stylist Lash Extension with lengthening fibers. I thought I'd give it a try. I don't know, it's got the kind of wand I like. So we'll see, that'll be in another video. This is National Lipstick Week. So if you don't know about it, go to Ulta, and certain brands, you buy 1 lipstick and you can get 1 free. So I bought this beautiful Becca. Did you hear that? Let's do it one more time. This beautiful nude color. And I just thought it was gorgeous, and Becca has very nice lipsticks. So I didn't pick out another color. I just got another one in the same color to do in a giveaway soon. All right, and then one more thing, and don't think I'm crazy. Mona. What is her channel, Mona? Oh, she's just absolutely lovely, and she just turned 50. But she did a video not too long ago on the girls. It was funny. It was good. I learned a lot. But she was talking about these, and it's the breast lift tape, to where, I don't know if you can see it on here. Anyway, they're shaped like this, and you put them on and then pick it up and put the tab up to bring them up. So I wanted to try them. I'll let you know how they work. All right, so that's the little haul. So all right, so everything should be on here. So back to basics. What are we going to do? We're going to do an old classic, and everybody loves, or most everybody loves, the It Cosmetics CC with the SPF of 50. So let me get my favorite little foundation brush here, my Artis, and I'm going to smear a little bit. Turn my mirror around here. So this is, I buy in the little one because this one is called medium. Typically I would buy the fair or the light and kind of mix those when it's off season, but because of the airbrush tanning that I'm getting right now, you can tell my neck from my face, or here from here. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this light. Okay, so we're just gonna smear this on quickly. Just an old favorite. It Cosmetics has some lovely products. I haven't bought any new ones recently. I've just been finding other stuff that I like just as well when there's so many on the market, you know. Okay. I got back from my walk and I just took a quick shower, sent some emails, did a little bit of work, and thought I'd come on here and do this. Wanted to get another video filmed as well today too. What I've purchased for my birthday month. So, oh, and my stomach is growling, darn, okay. See, I didn't need all that. I've got way too much on my hand here. All right, so, all right, that complexion is done. Let's see, what can I do? Okay, I'm gonna just take this and have it off to the side there. All right, so now, as far as a old favorite concealer, Naked Skin by Urban Decay. This has been around a while. A little bit here. I'm going to touch up a little bit on that little bite. I know I got bit about probably 5 or 6 times by mosquito last night. We were cooking out and going in and out. So I hate those little creatures. Patrick's been putting cedar chips, little bitty cedar chips, all around in the beds out back and around the patio and the patio plants. It's helped a bit, yeah. I think you have to do it about once a week to keep those little suckers under control. But we do know that they have been spraying in our neighborhood, and which I'm glad about that. They've got the signs posted about West Nile virus everywhere. I see them when I'm walking, so that is definite. I don't know if y'all remember or not, when you were kids, we used to chase the mosquito spraying truck. Would we let our kids do that? No, but our parents let us, and we just did, you know. So, all right, I'm going to set the concealer with Old Favorite by Terry. So I'm just going to tap with my finger to warm it up again, get all those little creases out, and then tap it in. Same with the other eye, tap it in. And set it with that. All right, so for the powder on the face, old classic, Lumiere. This is the old formula, but you know what? I still got a bunch left. I'm going to keep using it. So, not a whole bunch. I just like it lightly powdered to set that foundation. And then old classic Max Fix Plus. All right, set that aside. And so, yeah, so did y'all ever chase the mosquito truck? I'd love to hear if anybody got stories about that. I mean, the things that we did when we were kids that we wouldn't dare let our kids do. But it's a different time. We used to go down in the drain pipes, these huge drain pipes, and take flashlights down there and go all over the neighborhood. And my parents let us. You know, we weren't alone. We did it just all the kids during the summer. That we just ran wild in the summer. You know. All right, so powder is set. So now, all right, I picked out a bronzer, Old Favorite, Too Faced, milk chocolate. Old Favorite. So let's see. I'm just going to do this brush real quick. Bronze up a little bit. But I may have to redo my hair after all this. That's coming down. All right. All right. Go. You can see a little bit here. Okay. So there's the bronzer. Now for a blush, I've picked out another old classic. Desert Rose by MAC. Remember this one? So I'm just going to dip into here. Oh, pretty cheekbones. My daughter's commented many times that she wished she had my cheekbones. I think I got them from my my great-grandmother, just great-grandmother, who was a full-blooded Cherokee. So I think I got her cheekbones. So blush is done. Now another classic is going to be Becca again. I wonder if I have enough products to do just a Becca video. I'll have to check and see about that. All right, so this is just a little bit of the liquid highlighter. So I'm just going to take and just dot that there. Keep it out of the crow's feet and underneath the eye. Pay close attention when you're our age, or my age. I should say, not all of you are my age. But, all right. Other side. I don't feel like I have to land an airplane with my highlighter, but I do like a little bit of a glow. Just a little subtle glow. All right, so there is that. All right, so cheeks are done. So let's just do a little bit of eyebrows. I don't really have any classic older eyebrow products, so I'm just going to brush in a little bit. This is the Believe Beauty little brow. I love that it's such a small brush. And it does pretty quick. No, yes. All right, we'll do the other one. And you know me, I'm more of a, I don't do the over the top much. To each their own, right? I like to think that I just kind of keep it classic. All right. Cool. Got that there. All right, so while that is drying, all right, so the palette we're going to use today, which is an old classic, Naked 3 by Urban Decay. And it's the metal one that has the brush in it. But y'all remember this, kind of all the mauves and everything. Still such a very good, classic palette. So what I'm going to do, where did it go? Okay, for the eyeliner, the classic we're going to use is the Chanel's waterproof eyeliner in Cassis, which is kind of just a dark purple. So, and you know, I like to, this is my personal preference, I like to tightline before I put my eyeshadow on, so I don't mess it up. is done. All right, so now, let's see, I can still see that little red spot right there. Let's go back and touch that up just again, just a smidgen. There, not quite as noticeable. Okay. All right, now to the fun part, the eyeshadow. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this out. I don't care for their brush in here. I'm going to go in with this little one right here. It's called Limit, it looks like. So, all right, got my little trusty switch pan, and I'm going to take a little BH Cosmetics paddle brush. All right, and this is just a matte color, just a matte light pale pink. And I'm just going to go all over the mobile eyelid, and then I'm going to go up into the crease with it and just a little bit above. There. Same on this eye. All right. All right, so there's that. And now I'm going to go into this color called, I have no idea what it's called. This one right here in midstream here. And it's another matte shade. So with my Sigma E45, it's a little bit darker than that one, so I'll go in the crease with this one. Outside in. Making sure that I'm keeping my angle correct. So this is just a couple of shades lighter than that one. So these are just this dark mauve shades. All right, I am waiting for Amazon to come today. I have ordered a new external hard drive, 4 terabytes, to start backing up some videos to get them off my laptop. So does anybody else use that? Use one of those? I just heard in the past before when people, you know, that YouTube has lost some of their videos, or somehow they disappear or something. So I was just like, well, I've just got so much on there, and I got pictures from vacations and stuff. So I just ordered a 4 terabyte from Amazon. So it should come today. I'm excited to get that. Gotta love technology. Everybody loves technology. All right, so the next one I'm going to do is go into, let's see, not quite the darkest, but the next to the dark. But I'm going to pick up my little favorite Sonia Kashuk brush, the little detailed shader. And just going to on the end there, and then I'm just going to go in under and place that, kind of just blend it in. Pick up my blending brush. Work that in a little bit. go ahead and get some more. Go from the edge up. You know, if you're worried about going too far over, you can always use the edge of a business card or something straight edge there, or a piece of tape. The only thing I find, I like using the tape, but because as we get older, our skin is thinner, and when you take the tape off, even though you do it once on your skin to get some of it off and put on there, it still will wrinkle it. And, you know, we're trying to iron those wrinkles out. So I'm just adding some of the darker into here, trying to create that lifted look. Coming in. So again, this is just a good classic look with the good classic products that have been around, that have withstood the test of time, at least in my dresser. Some of these I can't tell you how long they've been around. So I'm trying to, my monitor is up here is sideways, so I'm trying to, it's like this, maybe if I tilt my head that way, yeah. So, all right, I'm going to do the other side. So yeah, so let's see, what else have I got going? Oh, yes, I'm going to be working on a video showing you some of the things I bought for my birthday month. And then I've got another video that I need to work on, is my thrifting finds for July. And oh man, I got some good stuff. I can't wait to share with you. And I'm talking good name brand stuff at wonderful prices. So, and then getting ready for Wine Wednesday. I always get excited about Wine Wednesday. So now this, I am recording this at about noon on Monday the 27th of July. And I am at 995 subscribers. So I'm getting very close. I wanted to have done it by make the 1,000. My goal was to make 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, the 17th. It didn't happen, but that's okay. So I changed it. I said, okay, I want to make it by August 1st. So I'm getting very close. I'm very goal-oriented type person, and I challenge myself. I play games like that. I mean, you know, it's like, okay, well, I'll do this, I'll do that. And I've just always been that way. You put a challenge on me, and it's like, oh my gosh. Very, very competitive, it seems like. But I'm competitive with myself by doing that. So, all right. So I'm looking at that, trying to look at the monitor above here to see. All right, I think I want to do just to go up just a touch more with it. Just a little bit higher. And I'm going to fluff out again, or blend out again with this. All right. Do this one here. All right. Does that look even? Pretty much. All right, so now I'm going to go in with that paddle brush again. And I just want to put a little bit of this shimmer from the end down here on the mobile lid down here. So we've got one that's a satin and one that's a shimmer. So I'm going to actually go into the shimmer very loose and just see how much. Now I am all about keeping the eyelid light, because as we get older, if I was to go in and put a heavy liner on top, that's going to close my eye in. So as we get older, we're trying to fight that. We want to keep our eyes open to help us look younger. So that is one of the reasons that I always try and put the light color, keep it really light on the mobile lid, and then drag it up a little bit into there. So keeping the eyelid light and bright, but using the dark to uplift. So now I'm going to go in with the little angled brush. This is that one that I really like from Believe Beauty. It's just stiff enough. I'm going to go into same color family, but I'm thinking this one right here, and do kind of underneath, right into the bottom lash line. Just a little, to give that a little bit. There. All right, so I'm done with the eyeshadow, except for one thing, that it's an old classic. Let me put that in there. This is from Benefit Highbrow. Do y'all remember these? The pencils? Yes. You could just take and just kind of lightly go in under your brow to do that. Someone, I was trying to remember, one of the ladies that does the subscription boxes, she got, it was called a highlighting. She thought it was a highlighter, but she didn't really understand what it was for, I think. I think somebody told her, but then you highlight your underneath your brow. It's just a creamy light color, just to go underneath it. I guess if you wanted to kind of carve out, you could do, you know, a little bit above your brow, just to make that more defined if you want to as well. I always forget about these. But then it's also good, you know, if you want to use it on the inner corner of your eye to brighten that up a little bit. And you can also use it to brighten up your Cupid's bow. And your lip liner, and your lip line if you want to. So, all right, so now we're going to take a look at the lashes. We're going to use my Shiseido eyelash curler. Turn it over to magnifying so I can see a good thing of what I'm doing here. So I'm going to see if I can bring this over. I don't know if you can tell or not if I come up close. If you can see the lashes in there. I don't know how this is going to turn out or not. All right. And then it unfocuses because I moved. Okay, so my lash L'Oreal Luminous Base. So we're just going to put a nice coat of that on. All right, so a little bit more. All right, so now I'm going to come in a little bit closer again so you can see the lashes with the base. Of course, it fuzzes again. All right. All right, so let's do the other eye. I won't come up close on that one. It's going to be the same. So at least we can get an idea. So we're just going to hold those. You know, and one thing I wanted to, I feel like I got a hair, touch base on too, is, you know, your lash length. Somebody's lashes could be the same length but not look as long because it's all interpretive, I think. It's all relative. It's all relative to how much real estate you have on your eye. So somebody may have deep set eyes so that where their eyelashes start from where they don't have as much mobile lid. So then they're going to, and if that is true, then it's going to look like their eyelashes go all the way up to their eyebrows. But if you've got space on your mobile lid, then it's going to look like you may have shorter lashes than someone else. So I just wanted to touch base about that. That's all I have to say about that. So, all right. So I need to let these sit for a little bit. Now what we're going to do, the old classic we're going to use on for the mascara is going to be Great Lash. Maybelline's Great Lash. Been around forever, ever. But first, while this is drying before I do work on that a little bit, this is an old classic as well too. I've had this for many years. If you can see it or not, I have white here. It's Laura Geller's, and it is the Filter Finish setting powder, and it is the I hate the compact of it. Oh, finally got it. And I don't know if you can, if I hold it back here, if you can see that it's a multicolored or not. I'm sure you can't see that, but if I hold it back here, maybe if I hold it way back here, you can see that it is multicolored. So I'm just going to use this is by Flower, just a powder brush. I'm just going to swirl it around on this. This is a finishing powder. So I'm just going to touch up kind of another glowy powder for finishing. Not a setting powder, just a finishing powder. So there's that. All right. So while we're going to be letting the eyelashes, because the longer you can let this sit on your eyelashes, the better the mascara is going to turn out. So while we're going to be doing that, let's see, I didn't bring in a lip primer, so I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer. And pounce into my lips. All right, and because I have a little bit of that powder probably left on my powder brush. I'm just going to lightly touch over it. So we're going to be using, let's see, let's go ahead and do the lips. Okay, so these are two classic old ones right here too. This one is, excuse me, Elizabeth Arden, Raisin. 08. I've had this for quite a while. The thing about some of these, because you switch and you get new stuff, you don't ever use them all up. Hardly ever. Doesn't that look crazy? All right, on the end of this one happens to be a lip brush. So the lipstick that I've chosen has been one I've had for quite a while too. This is by Chanel and it's called Marie. But I thought it would go really pretty with these colors. So I'm just going to use my lip brush. Sometimes for me, if I'm using a darker color, it's easier to use a lip pencil. Especially if I'm marrying in the liner with the lipstick. All right, that's pretty. All right, there's that. So now we've had chance for the primer to dry on the eyelashes. So let's pull out this Great Lash. This is a brand new tube, but it is a classic. So now, when your eyelashes are a little bit longer, and when you're looking up to put your bottom lashes to put the mascara on your bottom lashes, if you've already got mascara on the top, you could get it on your where your eyeshadow is. So do your bottom lashes first. And this is a very, very wet formula, but I love the size of this, especially for the bottom lashes. And it just goes on, if you're just really careful. And you must hold your mouth open when you do it. It's just a reaction. I think there's a name for it, but I'm not sure. All right, so there's the bottom of one eye. All right, the bottom of the other eye. All right, let's see with this mascara and the primer how these eyelashes are looking. All right, let's go back in and do one more little coat. Try not to get them too overcoated where they start sticking together. All right, so let's see. So tell me, what do you think of the eyelashes? Do you think that they're doing good with this X-Lash? I'm happy with it. So I'll get back here. What do you think of this kind of dewy, glowy look with these old classics? You know, I still think I'm still a little pale, almost the face compared to my neck. So I may go back in with a little bit more bronzer and kind of warm. Kind of do a little warming up here. Of course, it could just be the lights too. But I do love this blush color with the bronzer. It's just lovely. It's just kind of a warm pink. And it looks so pretty with that highlighter. All right, so I'm going to go do something with my hair and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I just put my hair up a little bit so to kind of do something. Put some earrings on. So, all right, what do you think of this look? All right, the colors, I love the colors. So that is with the classic Naked 3 palette. So let's see. All right, so let's wrap that up. So, all right, thank you so much for coming and spending a little bit of your day with me. I appreciate it so much. So, this is the end. I've got stuff to do, and you've got stuff to do too. So we're going to wrap it up. So, ladies, remember what I tell you. Every day, get up and show up because you are worth it. So until I see you in my next video, Have a safe and blessed day. And if you can, come check me out and come visit with me for Wine Wednesday. Pour you a glass and come, and we'll do a little cooking and just a little girl chat there. So, love you bunches. Take care. Bye.